Summer is wrapping up and soon temperatures will drop, leaves will change colors, families will take a trip to the pumpkin patch. It's the perfect time to introduce a Spanish wine that pairs perfectly with fall flavors. Our sommelier, Adam Knoerzer, is back to share why you should grab a bottle or two of what you have here for us.
Indeed I am.
I'm so glad to see you again.
It's such a pleasure to be back.
You travel so much. Last time you were here, you were setting off like the next day or that evening, right?
I went right from here to Crete. So
how about that?
You know how it is.
And when you were here, I said, you're going to Creed? And you were like, why would I go see Creed? Why would I go see... anyways.
I don't strike you as the type.
I don't know. All right, so let's talk about what you brought for us today.
Yeah, let's, because listen, I know that a lot of us have been talking about the return of pumpkin spice season.
Yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that.
I'm in.
Well, this is the wine version of pumpkin spice because listen, a lot of wine drinkers out there are excited that the fall temperatures are back because that means red wine season has returned. And so I thought we would dip our toes into red wine season with something a little bit off the beaten path.
All right, and tell me, so what we're going to expect from this?
So this is a grape by the name of Mencía, as they would call it in Spain. Now, what you may not realize, what you may not know at home, is that I'm actually a Spanish Pittsburghese translator.
Really?
So Mencía in Spain just becomes Mencía here, right? So when you go store, you can just say Mencía instead of Mencía. And it comes from the area of Bierzo in the northwest of Spain.
And how would you say that here?
Bierzo.
Okay, got it.
Definitely Bierzo.
Okay.
But it is a light sort of ancient grape that comes from the northwest of Spain, and it's not terribly dissimilar to Pinot Noir. And so unlike the sorghum, which I did smell that smells a little bit like a tangy, grassy kiwi.
Yeah.
This is much more along the lines of juicy cherries and red and black fruit, right?
All right, let's get, you should have tried the stuff though.
Well, I smelled it. I didn't want to share glassware, you know.
I see what it is. Okay.
You
it
know.
tastes different than it smells. I will tell you that it's much sweeter than you would think.
And that's what happens with this wine too. So go ahead and give it a sip.
I didn't do the thing that you do. I keep forgetting.
You don't have to.
It's lovely.
Isn't it? So it's plush, it's soft, it's delicious, it's juicy, and it's something that is Pinot Noir adjacent, right? So if you have Pinot Noir tastes, but you're pinching some pennies, this is the perfect way to get something a little bit light-bodied, but something that also gives you the flavors of fall.
Adam, I don't know if I'm parched or is it finishing dry?
So it is a dry wine.
Okay.
So most red wines are dry.
Today.
But we're always a little thirsty for some wine, especially on a Thursday afternoon. That dryness you're feeling is the tannin. And tannin is something that you find in the skins and stems of this grape. And what that does is it binds to your saliva molecules and gives you that dry feeling. And if you were to pair this with something maybe salty or fatty, whether that's a slice of bacon, which works very well, some cheese, some meats, all of that will help soften the impression of tannins and bring out the fruit that comes out of here, that rich sort of plum, but it is like your sorghum, a little on the earthy side.
Yeah.
Just think of the dark earth as opposed to the grassiness of the earth.
You're right though, it smells like it's gonna be so strong and and then you taste it and it's like very satisfying and pleasant.
And what's great about this is that this particular wine comes in at a mere $14.99 on the state store shelves.
Well, how about that?
And so this is a great opportunity. Spain offers some of the best value for your money in the world of wine. Spain proportionally has more area dedicated to the vine than anywhere else in the world. And so you're going to find a lot of outsized value from really old vines. It pays to get off the beaten path just a little bit.
This is great, and it is a nice fall wine. It's still warm. Very good. Cheers, Adam. Thank you so much for coming on.
It's always my pleasure, Heather.
So
Cheers
nice.
to you as well.
Well, if you would like to learn more from Adam on how to sip like a sommelier, you can head to our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh for more information. We'll be right back.